Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna be filming myself get ready, and the first thing that I'm gonna be doing is filling in my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomade in the shade Chocolate. I'm gonna speed through this part really quickly just because I do have a brow routine video up on my channel, and I feel that it's gonna save us a lot of time, because filling in my brows takes like 10 minutes, I would say, or 15 maybe. So here I am just spooling through the brows, making sure I don't have any clumps of product anywhere. Next, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm going to use that to, one, clean up my brows and highlight them, and also to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. So love using this concealer, really affordable. I think it's like $2 or $3 max, no more than that. And yeah, it's a great concealer overall. I'm also taking my beauty blender to further help me blend that base out, and also to dilute the product a little bit so that I don't have a lot of buildup and it isn't cakey. Next, I'm gonna take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Transparent, and I'm gonna use that powder just to set the concealer or my base or whatever, just to help me more smoothly blend in the colors that I'm going to place on top. So yeah, just so they blend a lot better. I'm taking my Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral Matte Palette, and I'm going to take the first two shades in the second row, the orange shade and the pink shade, and I'm going to use those as my transition color. I'm taking my time with this step, and you guys should as well. If you guys want to have like really well blended eyeshadow, this can either make or break your eyeshadow look. So don't be lazy with this step. This is really important. I'm also going to be using my Sigma E40 brush for this step because yeah, I love this brush. Next, I'm taking my Coastal Scents Fluffy brush and the more warm brown shade in the palette. It's a borderline like burgundy, and I'm taking my fluffy brush, and I'm gonna again build that color up till I achieve the intensity that I like, because I don't want to go in there with too much product, because what can happen is it can be a lot harder to blend out if you go in there with a lot, as opposed to slowly gradually building it up. But yeah, next I'm taking my Morphe M562 brush, which is a smaller and thinner version of the Coastal Scents Fluffy brush. It's really precise and I really like it. I'm using that brush to go into those two dark colors just to cut the crease. Next, I'm going back in with the Sigma E40 brush, I think, and I'm using the peachy shade in the palette just to help me blend that out. And as you guys can see, when I did that, I kind of lost a little bit of the intensity in the cut crease. So I'm going back in with the Morphe brush, and I'm gonna again build up the dark brown shade just so that it looks the way that I want it to. So now that I've done that, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer again in Creamy Beige, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the lid now. So this is a really good trick if you kind of messed up the line, or you can just make everything as sharp or as clean as you want now with the concealer. So be careful with this step, because you don't want to like mess up or anything. Next, I'm gonna set that concealer with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, just so that that concealer doesn't move, because we are gonna be applying glitter. And here I am also setting my other eye, and I did that eye off camera because yeah, I just wanted to save some time. But as you guys can see, it looks a lot cleaner now that I've done this step. I'm taking a Q-tip, and I'm also going to use that to clean up the edges. Really good trick if you didn't use like tape or anything and you want like that clean cut sharp edge. So now I'm over here trying to open my glitter. The glitter primer, I'm sorry, I've never used it before. This is by NYX. Love these two items together. They're like a match made in heaven. I'm using the NYX Glitter Primer and the NYX Face and Body Glitter in the shade Copper. Absolutely love this color. I love coppery toned eyeshadows, glitter, everything, because I feel that it complements brown eyes really well. Purple also does that, but I don't have purple, so that's why I used Copper. Really like it. Really pretty. I did have some fallout, but what I did is I just took a makeup remover wipe to clean that up after I did all of this. But what I did first is I placed the glitter glue onto my lid, and next I'm taking a sponge eyeshadow applicator that I got in a palette and I never used it, but they're really great at applying glitter, so save those if you guys have them. And next I went back in with the Eco Tools brush that I used to apply the base, just to help me get into the little areas that the sponge wouldn't get into, and so that it can be a lot more precise. And here I am wiping off the glitter. So I did the other eye off camera, but as you guys can see, it looks so beautiful. I'm going back in with the Morphe brush just to further help me cut the crease and blend out that edge, because we did lose a little bit of the darkness when we applied the glitter. But as you guys can see, it looks so beautiful. Both sides did not come out perfectly even, but I'm still kind of new at this, so bear with me, people. But overall, it did look really nice. Really like it. Here I am going back in with the Coastal Scents Fluffy brush and blending out the edges with no additional product. Now I'm curling my lashes, and I'm going to be applying some mascara with my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Love this mascara, so bomb. This step was kind of necessary because I did have a little bit of glitter, like particles, in my lashes, and I did not want that to peek through when I applied my falsies. So I'm also going to be priming my face with the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, which is an amazing drugstore primer. If you have like large pores or you get oily throughout the day, this will like change your life. Love it. As you guys can see, it instantly mattified my face, and it really does blur out and smooth your pores so well, so that your face is really smooth when you apply your foundation. The foundation that I'm using today is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 06. Love this foundation, but one thing I will mention is that a little bit of it goes a long way. So here I only used 2 pumps, and that was enough to cover my whole face. So I have done the mistake before of applying more than that, and that's why I think I didn't like it that much before, because it kind of looked cakey. But yeah, a little goes a long way. So next I'm going to be concealing my dark circles and also highlighting my face with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium. And then also on top of that, I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, again in the shade Creamy Beige. As you guys can see, I like love this stuff. And I'm only using that underneath my eyes, and I'm taking my beauty blender to blend that out. And I'm speeding through this because you guys have seen me do this 1,000 times, and everybody can do this. It's pretty self-explanatory, you know. So yeah, I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, again in the shade Transparent, with my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm using that to set underneath my eyes and everywhere else that I placed that concealer. So that's on my chin, above my lip, on my nose, and in the center of my forehead. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Powder, and this is in the shade 315, and I'm using that to set everywhere else that I did not place the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. So that's like pretty much all over my face except the center of my face where I highlighted. So next, I'm also going to tightline with the NYX Jolie Pitch Black eye pencil. Love this pencil, so creamy, and I hate tightlining. I make the weirdest faces because I always feel that I'm gonna like poke myself, but yeah. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible shadow, so gorgeous. This is in the shade Ice Latte. I love this as an inner corner highlight, as a brow bone highlight, as an all over lid color. Really nice shade. So next, I'm taking the Salon Perfect 614 lashes. Love these lashes. They're just the perfect amount of drama. I feel that it's not too much and it's not too little. I like it. I didn't go in with eyeliner for this look because yeah, I just wanted to try something different, and I feel that the look turned out really beautiful. I got a few compliments from a few people, so yeah, don't feel that you have to always wear eyeliner, people, because you don't. I'm taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and my Real Techniques contour brush to lightly bronze my face, not necessarily contour, because I pretty not too I didn't put this anywhere really precisely, so it's just really everywhere. I didn't really want to do anything too intense to my cheeks because I felt that my eyes were really dramatic already. So that's why I only used the Hoola bronzer, and I went really light-handed on it. I didn't do anything too extreme, and I'm also contouring my nose a little bit because I felt that my nose looked like really white. And yeah, and here's Joshua giving me an M&M. Yay, Joshua. So next, I'm going to be highlighting my face, and I'm taking the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek highlight in Wisp. Love this highlighter. Amazing. Literally my most favorite cream highlight at the moment. I love it. I love how smooth it is. I love the undertone to it. It isn't too harsh or too ashy or anything on my skin tone. So yeah, I really love it. If you're like my skin tone or a little bit lighter, I think you would really love that. Next, I'm taking my E.L.F golden bronzer, and I'm taking these two shades opposite of each other, and I'm gonna use those two to highlight. And I'm taking a small blending brush to do that, just so that I can deposit the color exactly where I want it at. Love this highlight. It's only like $3. It was sitting all the way in the back of my drawer, so that's why I haven't used it, but really love it. If you're looking for a good, extremely inexpensive highlight, definitely recommend this. You can pick this up at Target or on elf.com, I think, and just great. As you guys can see, on top of the Colourpop highlight, it is amazing. And here I am taking off the makeup from my little beauty mark. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a smudger brush and the brown slash burgundy slash warm shade in the palette, and I'm gonna use that color just to add a little bit of color to the bottom lash. So I'm only smoking it out a little bit because I felt that this eye look really called for it. It really needed it because the top is really heavy and really dramatic, so it would have just looked super weird if I did not put anything down there. And I'm also going to go in with some mascara. So I'm using the waterproof L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara. I like to use waterproof mascara on my bottom lashes so that it doesn't transfer and give me like raccoon eyes throughout the day. So if you suffer from that, try a waterproof mascara and it's going to change your life, because it has changed mine. I'm also going in with my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Rose Champagne. Love this blush. I think this was like $3 or $4, maybe less. I'm not even sure. I got this at Walgreens. It's a really beautiful, like dusty, pinky type of shade, and I love it. It's not too intense or anything. Next, I'm going into the NYX Lip Liner in Natural and the MAC lipstick in Whirl. Love these two colors. Love the lipstick. The lipstick was a little bit drying, so I did feel that I had to go in with a gloss on top of it. But if you have really hydrated lips, or really moisturized and exfoliated, I don't think you would have to do this extra step. But I really like this lip gloss. It's like one of my all-time favorites. This is the L'Oreal Infallible gloss in 815. So I like how peachy and nude it is, and I like how it brought a little bit of like warmness to the lips, so it complemented the eyes, in my opinion, really well. Love this lip combo. It's like my favorite go-to lip combo right now. And yeah, we're almost done with the look. I'm only gonna be setting my brows now with my Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Mascara, and I'm gonna be using the shade Soft Brown. I like to do this step just to set my long eyebrow hairs in place, and also to take away any like powder that might have been left off from when I was applying powders and stuff. So this is the finished look, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see everybody in my next video. Bye.